person who wrote Shades of Grey. That's where this poem comes from.
Probably.
It's called E.L. Somewhere out there, there is someone who had a creative writing class in college with E.L. James. He remembers her as that annoying, sheltered Mormon girl in class, always telling people how great a writer she was and reciting her bad poetry to anyone who pretended to listen. He remembers her fondly, the time she sobbed to her friends about getting a D on their final project, the time the professor told her sometimes passion just isn't enough, you have to have talent too. He remembered, he knew that even if she never made it as a writer, at least he could take solace in the fact that he wasn't as bad as that Erica chick. After college, he cried weekly over his mountain of rejected manuscripts, and eventually abandoned the pursuit of his art altogether in favor of work that pays the bills. Years later, he comes home from work from his 9 to 12 factory job, and finally, reluctantly, gives in to his wife's demands to take up bondage in the bedroom. And mid-orgasm, she calls him Christian Grey. So what I'm saying is this. Somewhere out there, there's someone who killed their loving wife in a sudden rage because of poorly written Twilight fanfiction.
She has a higher power. What's a nice low power? A nice even base.
Alright, and then this next one is a short one. It's called Swear. I'm lifted, floating in a place just high enough off the ground to feel boundless freedom, and just low enough to come down will hurt me a bit. I'm 7 again. On the playground where me and my schoolyard buddies used to play tag. I never imagined in my youth that 2 of those kids would be gone by my senior year of high school. None of that matters now. Randy's 7 too, and he doesn't even know what alcohol is yet. Sarah's 6 again, and she has yet to know that your heart can be broken. Dan is it, and all the girls are running from him, but this time it's not because he has it, it's because he is it. Now no one would have guessed it, that this was our fate, that we would ever grow older, that we would ever grow up, that 5 of the students of my graduating class would be mothers, that 2 of my best friends would be dead. None of that matters now. I'm 7 again. We're playing tag. The swing set is a safe zone. No one can touch me here. Sybil Cochran. She's a small town girl living in a lonely world, and she took the midnight train going anywhere.